everybody? Cinema Sickness here with your daily sickness video, and happy Friday, TGIF, to each and every one of you. Yes, Friday is finally here upon us. Definitely excited about that. Ready to start the weekend, Valentine's Day weekend, actually. Hopefully you guys have some great plans with loved ones, possibly. Actually, I don't have really any plans this weekend. The wife and I were going to celebrate Valentine's Day next weekend, actually. We have some things to do this weekend that are non-Valentine's Day related. But next weekend, we both don't have anything on the plate, so we'll be celebrating Valentine's Day actually next weekend, not this weekend, but it is what it is. But what is very nice about this weekend is it's a 3-day weekend for me. Very excited about that since my job is closed for President's Day on Monday. That's awesome. Love having 3-day weekends. It should always be that way. I think that's fair. 3 days off, 4 days of work. What's with this 5 days of work, 2 days off? There's nothing fair there whatsoever. That's a lot more work than you have off. I don't think that's fair at all. I think 3 days off, 4 days of work. That's fair. You're getting another day of work in there, but it's close enough that I think it's fairly even. It evens itself out. This whole 5 days on, 2 days off thing, I don't like it. I think it stinks. Whoever invented that is an idiot. But anyway, I have off Monday. I'm really excited about that. Hopefully you guys do too. I'm sure probably many of you have to go to work. I know President's Day isn't a very common holiday for people to have off work, but maybe you work in a bank. Maybe you just have a cool job like mine. Maybe you work in a post office or something. I don't know. I'm trying to think of who the hell definitely has off for President's Day. I don't know, but hopefully you guys have off. I'm excited about that. So anyway, let's stop talking about President's Day. Let's get down to it and take a look at what I picked up today. Ran out to PathMark. Yes, PathMark grocery store. I have not been out there in a while. I used to go out there all the time because they had a fantastic selection of movies. I was always so surprised to walk into this grocery chain and just see like 3 big displays of movies plus other like usually little like tiny little displays around them selling off especially stuff they've gotten in. Like they have like Christmas display at Christmas, a Halloween display at horror tales at Halloween, and then they have like Blu-rays from like Canada, like all these different random little displays plus their major 3 big displays. It was awesome. I love shopping there. It was great. Unfortunately, like most stores these days, they've started to dwindle down their DVDs and Blu-rays. They have 1 display now, just 1. That is it. But what was nice is that when I went in today, there was just their 1, rack display, whatever, of movies. But they actually did have a little, like a little cardboard bin of movies too, which was new, which was great. So I did do a little hunting today and found some stuff at PathMark. I figured, I was in the area. I figured why not run in. That's kind of how, I always tell you guys to do that. If you drive past a store and you know they have movies, don't say, they're not going to have anything and just keep going. No, if you got time, pull over, stop in, see what they have. You might be pleasantly surprised. There have been many times where I thought to myself, they're not going to have anything. I shouldn't waste my time. But I go in anyway, and I walk out with a handful of stuff. So it is definitely worth hitting up every and any store that has movies. If you want to find good deals, that's what you gotta do. You gotta hunt. People keep asking me, how do you have so many movies? How do you find all these good deals? I hunt a lot. Just constantly going to any and every store that has movies. Just go to them all constantly. If the more you hunt, the more good deals you find. If you go out to if your big hunting trip is going to Walmart once a week and that's it, you're not really gonna find all that much. If you're going to like 3 or 4 stores every day, you're gonna find a lot of stuff. So anyway, again, we're not here to talk about my hunting habits either. We're here to talk about what I picked up from PathMark. So almost 5 minutes in this video, let's finally get down to that. So picked up some interesting stuff here. Picked up 1 thing off their normal display, but actually picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 titles out of that little cardboard bin they had. There was some decent stuff in there. So the one and only title I actually grabbed off their main display was this triple feature set of, Ted Bundy, Dahmer, and Ed Gein. Look at that. Pretty cool. I've actually come across this set. Picked it up for $7, $6.99. Good deal in my opinion. So I've come across this set before, and I've looked at it. I've come across these titles just before, and I've looked at them, but I've always passed on them. However, recently, I don't remember who it was, but somebody who I follow on Instagram mentioned that they were watching these movies. And they usually have good taste in movies, and they seem to enjoy these. And I thought, you know what, maybe it's finally time I picked these up. When I saw this, I thought maybe it was meant to be. I just seen somebody talk about it on Instagram, and then I come across the sets for a great price. I thought, it's the cinema gods smiling upon me. They're trying to tell me, the cinema gods are trying to tell me something. They're trying to tell me, you should probably pick this up and check these movies out. And they do get decent reviews online. Nothing amazing. It's, from what I gather, these are just like okay movies. But from what I gather, they're decent kind of, I don't want to say documentaries, but like biographical films. Apparently these aren't, all horror movies, not like about bloodshed and stuff like that. It's more of a educational sort of like history of these people and their lives. But that sounds cool to me, especially the Ed Gein. I'm definitely looking forward to checking that out. So very cool. Definitely wanted to pick this up. I figured for $7, why not grab this box set? Seemed like a good deal, and I can finally check these 3 titles out. These 3 titles out, and we'll see if they're any good. If you guys have seen these, leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought of them. All right, so again, that was the one and only title I picked up off their main display, but they also had a little cardboard display of just some stuff randomly thrown in, almost like a little dump bin, and there was some decent stuff, and they were all $1.99 a piece. Yes, $2 a piece. That is an awesome deal, in my opinion. Picked up some cool stuff. They actually had a lot of stuff in there that I found very interesting, really cool, more obscure titles. That's another thing I always liked about PathMark is they would have they used to have so much stuff, but a lot of it was like random and obscure stuff, not stuff you would see everywhere, not stuff you would see at Walmart, Target, Best Buy or something. It'd be just brand new factory sealed titles, but just really random things. You're like, wow, I've never seen this title in the wild, stuff like that. And inside this bin was a lot of stuff like that. Things I already had, so things I have found in the wild, but not stuff I come across very often. I see uncommon titles. So if you got a PathMark nearby, which I think PathMark's like what? Jersey, Pennsylvania. I think there's some in Delaware. I think there's like one in California or something like that. Maybe New York as well. And that's like it. They're just in this like little area on the East Coast, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know the history of PathMark, but I think that's the case. So if you're in this area, if you're in the Philadelphia, Jersey area, you might want to hit up your local PathMark if you have one nearby. So anyway, what I picked up was, first thing I grabbed here was Tune In Tomorrow. As you can see, I took the plastic off this already because I didn't realize the case was broken. That sucks. I wanted to make sure the DVD was okay. It was. But the case is broken. Luckily, I have many replacement cases. I love it when I go out to like a pawn shop, or when I go out to a flea market and somebody's selling like a stack of empty cases for like $2 or something like that. I always jump on them. I always pick those up because, I mean, you're gonna need them. These cases break. I can't say how many times stuff like this happens, or the hub inside breaks. And yeah, there's my receipt. The hub inside breaks or something like that. You always need to replace cases. I replace them all the time. So very cool. Or a lot of times, like, I'll buy them used and they'll have like the stickiness on them from taking the security sticker off. And yeah, I'm sure I can get some goo gone and take it off, but sometimes it's just easier just to grab another case, or like something will be ripped, or there's always, you never know what'll happen. I can't tell you how many times I've ripped cases. I'll take the security sticker, like slice down the top, and I'll go to pull it off, and it'll be stuck so strong it'll like tear the plastic. It's happened. So you always need replacement cases, so no worries about that. But very cool. I do this movie on VHS, so I am picking this up to replace my VHS copy. And I've gotten asked by like 10 people all randomly all of a sudden, what do I mean when I say replace? If I say I'm picking something up to replace something, I am getting rid of that thing I'm replacing. That will go for sale on Listia. That is it. So I am picking this up to replace my VHS copy. That VHS copy is actually currently on Listia for sales, or well, for auction, whatever you want to call it, on Listia. So that's what I mean when I say replace. If I say, I don't know, I'm also grabbing this, or I'm getting this to go with it, or I don't. If I say replace, I'm replacing it. If I say anything else, I'm probably keeping the other copy. Then I grabbed Racing with the Moon. Looked like an interesting 80s title. I've never seen this one though. Gets great reviews, has a good lineup, and I look forward to checking this out, as I love 80s films. I did open this one as well because I wanted to check this out. It does come with music from the 80s, a CD. Let's see. Lips Like Sugar from Echo and the Bunnymen, Chains of Love by Erasure, Need You Tonight by In Excess, and Take Me On by Aha, or sorry, Take On Me by Aha. Very cool. I really liked when they were doing these I Love the 80s sets. They were pretty cool. I do have a couple of these in my collection. Why can't, there we go. Thanks to the CD inside, I couldn't get it closed. So very cool pickup. Looking forward to checking that out. This is awesome because I only had this on CED, capacitance electronic disc. I did not have this in any other format, so very cool to pick it up on VR or on DVD because CED is not the greatest format in the world. They go bad very quickly. Every CD I ever watched is like jumped, skipped, popped. It's not the best format to watch movies on. I love watching movies on that format because it's fun for me. It's like when people listen to like records, you know, and they pop and they hiss and they skip, and people love that kind of sound. Same thing for me for CEDs. It's, you know, it's not the best format to watch something on, but I find it fun, and I kind of like watching the pops, hisses and skips and stuff like that. But I still want to have a copy that doesn't do that. So now I have one. Educating Rita. Very cool. Had to pick that up. Never seen this, but it's called American Buffalo, which is interesting because, you know, there are no such things as American buffalo. Every time you see a buffalo in America, it's not a buffalo. It's actually a bison. America does not have buffalo. I just want to let you know that. that's a little your fact for the day. America does not have buffalo. We have bison. It's buffalo and bison are completely different animals. Look up, you know, like water buffalo and stuff like that. That's a buffalo. The things that ran the prairies that we almost killed off and made extinct because we're idiots, those are bison. Anyway, American buffalo. I don't know why I just gave you a history lesson on the difference between bison and buffalo. It's one of those days. So anyway, American Buffalo. Looking forward to checking this out. This also has a really good lineup as well. I've never seen this, but looks interesting. This is cool. Picked up, and I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. Every time I say the name of this, I always think, am I pronouncing it correctly? This is Ranma 1.5, Ranma Forever, Kiss Me Cat. Am I saying that right? Is it Ranma? R-A-N-M-A. Ranma 1.5. Or I'm sorry, Ranma half. Not, you know, I always think I say that too. Do I always say Ranma 1.5? It's Ranma half. Not 1.5, just half. I don't know. I don't watch anime really all that much. But I do have surprisingly a lot of like random releases of this. I know like it's a bunch of different series of this show, and I have like some of them. I have like a complete one of them. Then I have like a first season of one of them. I got a bunch of like VHS. I got a couple of these random DVD releases. I have so many of these random releases. I've not seen this show yet, so I'm kind of waiting until I get like the whole series before I sit down and watch it. I don't want to watch some of it and then I have to wait to watch the rest. I want to just sit down and marathon it. So eventually I'll get all of these. But I figure for $2, I'm picking this up. And then the last trailer here I grabbed for only $2 was Turn the River, which is apparently a movie about a pool shark. And let's see, when a pool shark is desperate to escape her haunted past, an ex-husband, she hatches a dangerous plot and is forced to take the ultimate gamble. So it looked pretty cool. I am kind of a sucker for billiards movies. I don't know why. I tend to really like them. They're kind of, I mean, I don't say cheesy, but I don't really know what to see. Part of me's thinking cheesy, but they're not. They're fun. Maybe popcorny is what I look for. I don't know. I just tend to really enjoy like pool hall movies. They're always fun. And I just saw this. I figured, you know, I never heard of it, but hey, it's about a pool shark girl, which is another thing. Every pool shark movie I've ever seen is a guy. So a pool shark movie about a girl. I'm looking forward to checking this out. Looks pretty cool. I tend to really enjoy like pool shark hustler type movies. So figured I would grab this. So there you go. That is everything that I picked up my local PathMark grocery store, which, yeah, again, I really don't do much hunting at, but I do try to get in there every so often because it pays off. You never know what you might find. You may go in there and find some good deals. I mean, usually it's nothing. I'd say the last, like, few times I went in there, I either found very little or nothing at all, but every now and then you hit a little big and get some great deals. And these $2 deals are really good. Like I said, there's a lot of good stuff in that dump bin. A lot of stuff I already had, unfortunately, but a lot of good deals in there. A lot of more obscure stuff you just don't see everywhere. A lot of harder to find stuff, at least out in the wild anyway. And for $2, that's an awesome deal. So a lot of cool stuff. Again, let me know about, see if I've seen any of these. No, I've not seen a single one of these titles. So guys, let me know about any of these. If you've seen any of these movies whatsoever, you let me know about these. Leave a comment below. Let me know if any of them are any good. Like I said, I did read some reviews on some of these, and some of them got decent reviews. But regardless, I want to hear your thoughts. Leave comments. Let me know. Especially with this. I'm looking forward to checking these out. If these are any good, let me know. So anyway, guys, that is it. So, like I always say, if you like this video, please give me a like. Just click on the thumbs up tab down below. It takes 2 seconds, and it means the absolute world to me. I'd really appreciate it. Also, if you're not already subbed, please do. I do a brand new daily sickness video for you guys every single day. A video looking into my collection, my sickness for cinema. I do reviews, I do collection updates, I do unboxings, I do cinema hunting videos, and so on and so forth. Again, just looks into my sickness for cinema every single day, plus other little bonus videos sprinkled in here and there for your enjoyment. Also, if you're not already over at cinemasickness.com, down below there is a link. Click on that link. Head over there. There's a lot more to see there than just these videos. All kinds of up-to-date information on deals that I find that are going on. Up-to-date information on what I'm currently up to. I post just all kinds of photos and news. I posted about some deals going on, actually. So check that out. I posted some news about 2 good deals going on yesterday. So if you haven't seen them, head on over there, check it out. I'm always posting about deals. I'm always posting news. I'm always posting a lot of good things at cinemasickness.com that I don't necessarily talk about in these videos. So check that out. And also out there, be sure to check out what's going on with Team Sickness. Just click on the Team Sickness tab. If you like my videos, you're going to like their videos. A lot of great collection updates and reviews from those guys and gals. And also while there, be sure to click on the merchandise tab and purchase yourself a Cinema Sickness sticker, a Cinema Sickness bun, and or a Cinema Sickness t-shirt or hoodie or tank top or baby gear or anything like that. There's a lot of stuff with the Cinema Sickness logo on it at cinemasickness.com. So by all means, make a purchase. I'd really appreciate the support. So that is it, guys. Thanks for watching. Again, hope you're having a great Friday. TGIF indeed. And hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. And if you're like me and you have a 3-day weekend, congrats. Enjoy it. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I will see you tomorrow on Saturday. Bye.